Hey, I'm outside. I'll be back in a
Uh,
minute.
Maya, turn that down a pinch for your father, please. Just a pinch. I should be going live. I actually am live. Let me see. Popping pistols. I put my mic down. Oh man, let me see here. What we got? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Lord have mercy.
All right, let me see here. All
Back
right.
again, ladies and gentlemen.
they making a big deal out of everything. That's what's going on.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
here
up,
we go.
Noah? Noah, fresh off the Gilligan's Island. What's up, Noah?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
that was
What's
supposed to be
up,
a
brother?
3-hour tour.
Yeah, three. And my man Noah
Oh, my
took
wife is
a
hurting.
He's on
three-hour
the SS now.
tour. What's going on, man? Hold on. Somebody sound a little body, but as you guys come in, as always, type something. We're gonna shout you guys out. I, I was gonna stream, but my cap card kind of capped out. So yeah, it's always something, man. So my new one be here tomorrow. Always something, always something, always something. Like I said, you guys come in, type, type something. Let me mute myself in the back. Always something. Let me hit the like button my damn self. Type, we're gonna shout you guys out. Let me share this on Twitter. Share, share, share,
Yeah,
share,
yeah. Share
share.
that shit out.
So we have a little fun here today, man. A little
All right.
fun here today. Well, some of you, those of you that follow me on Twitter, I didn't even know he was gonna make a announcement like that. But me and David Jaffe are doing a co-host show on Wednesdays about I think he said it's 5:30 his time or 5 o'clock my time. About 8:30 on Wednesdays. We're doing a co-host show, a little something different, a little spin. Again, me just growing and expanding the craft. You know what I mean? Shout out to those that been rocking out on the website. You know, we got a lot of positive feedback from there. Like I said, make an account, leave a comment. For those that are the most active on the site, a free game of your choice. Cyberpunk, what's that? Avengers, what's that? Final Fantasy remake, or $60 point cards, whatever platform of your choosing. Hold on,
Yeah,
what?
we got some great articles, man, up in Broadman Bullies right now, man. Been
Yeah, y'all
working.
check out the website. There will be
Yeah.
sports articles coming soon.
Yep.
Hold on, hey, hold on 1 second. Shit.
Hey, what's up, Dark Lord Fusion? What up, David RC55, Real Colito, Danny Verd Soto, Quanvo, who else 22, Prince Dumas, um, Sound 217, Spider Silva, Phantom Kraken,
Yeah, the family cracking.
Cynthius, Chosen, Ghost
Chosen,
of
what's
New
up, baby?
Orleans, Zach Carrium, Pumpkin Queen, The
Pumpkin
Finest,
King.
Law Kid for Life, Nine
Well,
Star Games, Danny, I got him, Mega Davo, Prince Angel, Wrath Nobody. What's up with people saying White Flag? I don't get that. Joe Henry, Big
Oh,
Ike.
surrender.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
uh,
All the Almighty William Lowe,
join us live.
Gunpowder Guru.
Man,
See, Jemiah Dixon, Riz Biz, and Alpha Will. Still people popping in.
he's
So
not
Almighty William Lowe.
not interested.
He didn't even say William Lowe. I think he said something else. He said
William Lowe. He said William Lowe. And,
yeah, but on his it's funny because why is he saying that? But then in his
I don't
like on
know.
his Twitter, he's like
I don't know. I don't know.
something else. Like
That's his business name. Interest
yeah, I
in
guess.
going head to head with the PS5.
Mini Trekkers, Def Jam Bam,
PS5.
the Vegeta 90,
PS5.
J Hart
PS5.
RIC,
Will
and
launch
Colonius King.
with King. What's up? It's my brother, man. It's my motherfucking dude. King, man. Next month I got something real special for you too, man. Pause. It's my dude there, man. King. King
What
said
up,
he
Panda
back at it,
Mark?
man. PS5 will launch with real exclusives. Yeah, exclusive, yeah, exclusives plus more. Yeah, also said uh for those of this, like I said, that are just joining, shout out to you guys.
Johnny learned.
Wednesday, something. Actually, we'll be back to doing the best stand podcast period tomorrow. Wednesdays, I have the co-host show that I'm doing with the director, original director, creator from God of War, David Jaffe. He's a co-host show that we're going. For those that are new or Rocky, we did a couple things together already. We're gonna see how it works out. I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. Like I say, when you think of developers, you think of guys in the suits and how you say, giving politically correct answers. My man shoot from the hip for real. 0 F's given. We got here. But like I said,
hey, Johnny Warren, I'll try to remind Z to read his free message.
I got it.
If I remember.
I'm on it. And hold on, shout out to my man, young boy, get with the $2, man. Say greatness, Muhammad. Yeah, we're gonna have a little fun here today. Here's some more ringings. Give me 1 second. I'm about to be looking at the screen.
Hey, Jemai Dixit, he said, "Where's J-Dub at to cancel Z's contract?"
Cancel my contract.
True
What?
FN. I don't know.
What happened? What'd I do? Oh no, I told you jokers
Why would he cancel?
I ain't I told you I ain't capping for no company.
I don't think Z's been active on Twitter. Have you?
No, they talking about the last show.
There's too much shit going on.
Yeah, some couple ponies got their jaw broke. Told you I ain't capping for no company, man.
Some serious
I'm gonna
shit.
let me tell you something, right? No, wait. I can't say this. Wait, listen. It ain't for my place to say. So if it come out on this channel or whatever, I can, I know my integrity is in question. And I always tell you guys I have no reason to lie with video games. My opinion is my opinion. And I don't think anyone could be wrong about their opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Well, you feel about something. But, I always tell you guys, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Just because someone's saying something that you want to hear or makes you feel, doesn't make it right. I just want to say that, right? Now I also tell you guys this, right? And I say it again. Since I've been doing this here, I know some people that know some people. You know what I mean? And just basic business 101. Good with numbers. You know what I mean? A lot of times people, and I've had personal conversations, but I'm not gonna put anyone in particularly, but whoever, you know what I mean, think that these companies care about them personally. That should be crazy to me. You know what I mean? We're a consumer. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example, right? I'll put my own flaws on Front Street. All that capping I did for Xbox, right? All that out there selling the power of the cloud, DirectX 12. You think Microsoft ever gave me a $30 point card or an elite controller? No, but go to the boogies or whoever, you know what I mean? Real talk, And also when I say, no, none of these jokers have got no insiders. Like, I ain't just saying that they hate on nobody. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. You know what I mean? They look at them, I'm real talk. They look at them as fanboys and, whatever the case may be. Like, I give you an example. When I was talking to I was talking to David Jaffe, right? And I think it was around the time with the MLB or right before this. It might have been the MLB or something else. And he said he just doesn't get it. And I was just trying to tell him, right? He was like, well, I didn't always work it. I said, but you looking at it's like when I tell you guys, when you get to know some of these YouTubers, like getting a look behind the curtain and seeing how magic works, you're within the industry, right? So you don't look at it as from a fan perspective. You're looking at it as from a consumer perspective. You know what I mean? So you really want, because he like say don't understand quote unquote the console war. Like, bro, it's always going to be a console war. What are you talking about, right? And he did, like I said, like just don't get it. I was talking to him yesterday we kicked it for about an hour and a half just talking and totally oblivious, like, you know what I mean? What the hell? So, like, nah, bro, like you get shut out here in this game in the streets. Yeah, but like I said, just how should I say this? Just because someone says something, right, real talk, and it aligns with your purchases, whatever platform you're on, doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? Or I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. And I'm not for any. I'm a fan of gaming. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like gaming. At the end of the day, that's what it's always be about. I don't want to imagine a gaming world without Microsoft or without Sony. You know what? Even Nintendo. You know what I mean? Because for overall the business of gaming, it's it's not quote unquote healthy. You know what I mean? That's the point I was trying to convey. But neither here nor there. Some things are going to come out soon. I would say this: some things are going to come out soon, and what you may have been used to before in the past, it's not going to be so much anymore for whatever reason. You know what I mean? We can blame it on Fortnite. We can blame it on PUBG. You can blame it on whatever. You know what I mean? These companies. Viewers is a dollar sign, you know what I mean? And you look at one of the most, I should say, most successful game in the world, just for shits and giggles, Fortnite, man, cost them $60 to make. You talking about a $1,000 interest? You know what I mean? I mean, just real talk. You know, what was the thing this generation? What, battle royale games? That was the big thing to do. Battle royale games. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, just like, we all have
Latest
expectations, of what to expect for the next generation. And they go, but from what I'm hearing, maybe hoping, I mean, things may not be what we're used to or accustomed. I will say that. And it's not my place to say. And trust me, I'm not just blowing smoke to blow fucking smoke either. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm going to be a fan of it either. You know what I mean? That's all. But we have a great show today. We got some interesting topics. You know what I mean? Interesting topics. Don't shoot the messenger, I shout. Seems like, as I guess the room was filling in, we got any more people there before we start the show? Need to hit the like button.
Yeah, I'm seeing somebody. Johnny Wern, Lay,
Let me bring up the free messaging app right now.
Random Owner, Mayan Rodriguez, King Reaper,
Reaper.
Alucard the King Vega,
Oh.
Karen Williams, Nico PBG,
Nico, what's up, baby?
Adrian Canale, Marcus Moore, Randy
Right.
Russell, Flippin', No Russian. Some of the
You
usual
see,
dudes.
John, and I did listen. Bro, it don't be me. He said, why do you have a free messaging app when you forget it? That's on the 9th. For whatever reason, sometimes it doesn't pop up. But I have this screen. I will check it periodically. I have an alert there. Sometimes it doesn't pop up. Don't blame me. Bring Streamlabs. So it's not me ignoring the free messaging app. But I will make a conscious effort to have it open so I can check it periodically. Okay, Johnny? I seen your message. You know what I mean? But sometimes it won't pop up for whatever reason. I don't know. It was a way of them without them paying me. I don't know what the hell. I mean. But like I said, you guys come in, hit the like button. We're going to have a little fun here today. It seems like this, right? It seems, and I said this Friday. It's like for every 2-3 steps Microsoft takes forward, right? Good press or whatever the case may be. They say something or do something
The exact opposite. Yeah.
that gets the gaming community, in a frenzy. It turns them against them. It's like, I don't know what it is with them. Like, we could start what he said, when they came up and said that the Xbox One X, Series X, I'm sorry, won't have any exclusives for 2 years. Any real exclusives for 2 years, right? So, thinking, what does the Xbox get slammed for? Not having exclusives, right?
Everything.
Right. At the
Everything.
beginning.
Oh, okay.
He slam for everything.
Every and anything, so you think it's all a conspiracy?
It's of their own
It's a
doing.
witch hunt. It's really a witch hunt.
Oh,
what?
shit.
Are you
A
fucking
witch
kidding
hunt.
me right now?
Man, shut up, Trey. Shut up.
Nah,
Oh.
bullshit.
It's a witch hunt.
You really gonna say it's a witch hunt? Don't you do this? Don't you do this?
I like
And
that.
that's all I'm gonna say about it. Don't you do this? No, not
It's
like
of their own making, man. It really
No,
is.
bro. No, if Sony came out and said the same thing,
They
wouldn't-
but they
it wouldn't
wouldn't
be-
say
it
the
wouldn't be-
same thing.
it would be
That's the point.
nowhere.
oh, this
Nowhere.
is bullshit.
They
As much
wouldn't.
coverage on this.
They
Oh,
don't.
my
They
goodness. Look, this is what
they
happens when
don't
you put
say
your foot in your
shit.
mouth. Yep.
Sony's came out and said it before.
But if they do say it, they
Sony
stick
came out
to
and
it.
said what before?
Z.
When?
Z, am
when
I-
did Sony
am I
say
lying?
it? When did
Jim Ryan
Sony
didn't come
say
out
it?
and say that there would be cross-gen titles. There'll be a
When
focus
did-
on cross-gen
When
titles.
did Sony say it?
But did they
It
ever
was
change?
what?
Did
it
they
was
ever do a
2019.
360
It was recent.
Okay,
but
yeah. I mean,
it's
it
stuttering.
goes gen titles. Yeah, it said something about it. But here's the thing, right? To be fair, right? Microsoft. But listen, bro, and listen. I hate to sound cliche. Sony delivered this generation. Microsoft didn't. Right? They bought a limp cock on a set of a porn shoot.
Oh,
Saw
man.
porn, no money shot. Right? Don't let that go over your head. Right? They couldn't perform when the cameras was on. So Sony might get a how you say, they may get away with some of this stuff, how you say, band
Everything.
spars, because they delivered. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck with you. You know what I mean? They have
I
Game of the Year
understand that,
generation nominations and stuff like that.
but
They give me the decade, or you know.
I honestly feel right now we're just nitpicking. But anything that Microsoft comes out and say is bad. If Microsoft would announce exclusives to the Series X, then the headline would have been Microsoft is leaving the Xbox One and the One X family behind.
You know why? You know why it's bad though?
Man,
Bro,
really
it's
believe it's a
no
witch
matter
hunt.
no matter what they say, bro, it's flipped into something bad. Bro.
Because
you
they
think the media-
fucking
so-
flip flop.
So you think the media is out to get Xbox? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to say it's out to get. I just say
Now,
I just say
you
it's-
just said it
it's-
was a witch hunt.
Hear me out though.
I hear you.
It drives clicks.
Talk to me.
It drives attention.
It
So,
drives.
Sony, as he posted an article, it was from a couple months ago. Jim Ryan said the same exact thing, and there was hardly any coverage on it when Jim
Wait a
Ryan
minute,
said it.
Sony actually came out and said they're not gonna have exclusives for the first 2 years. You actually said that Sony said that.
What's up,
Microsoft
big
didn't
money?
say that
Come
either.
on, bro. You need to stop that.
Microsoft
You
didn't say
need to
that
stop
either.
that, fam.
What?
The way Microsoft said
Wait,
it
what?
and the way that it was put in the headlines, they said it just
Wait,
like
hey,
Jim Ryan said it.
They're talking about the
so
big
But
AAA.
the
you,
Microsoft version, they're getting way more coverage
so is
than
Halo
what Sony
Infinite not
said.
gonna be on the original Xbox? Yes or no?
Nigga, did I say that?
But we
Did
know
I
it's
s-
gonna be. That's my
That's
point.
not my
It's the
point.
Xbox. It's a first party studio game though.
So,
That's going.
is the Last of Us 2 not going to be on PS4 and PS5?
Oh, okay.
No, not that I've heard.
If it was built for the PS5, it would not be on PS4. That's the
I
thing.
think
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm
That's
not
not what we're
mistaken, I
talking
think
about.
the director of The Last of Us 2 already
But
announced
was
that
The
it's going
Last
to
of
be
Us built? Was it built for the PS5 though? No, it wasn't.
was Halo
Oh,
Infinite
shit.
built for the Halo Infinite wasn't
It
built
was.
for the Series X, obviously.
It was supposed to
But
be.
what PS5 exclusive title by Sony has been announced yet?
None. Well, no. They got Godfallen. But okay, hold on.
Yeah, but that's not
Come
first
on,
party.
y'all talking about exclusive or y'all talking about first party exclusives?
I hold on. Wait, my
Gotti-
man
Gotti
Gotti.
360.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, got it 360, 199. He said Microsoft confirms D-Batch sucks off Phil Spencer.
Yeah, he
Shit.
did. Yeah. My man Leondi looking kind of spooky.
Ouch.
Okay. All right. Now, in all fairness,
Ass.
so basically, what you're saying, Noah. All right, now I can look. It could be saying, they're saying that they not. I mean, the exclusives that do come out, you will be able to play on older hardware for the first year.
Right.
They have 2 years, right?
Right, and I don't think that's a big deal. But
Well, here's where it becomes a big deal, right? I'm gonna be honest, right? We don't know the price yet. I say maybe 500 for both, maybe 500. But this is the problem again about the narrative, right? Right? If Sony's coming out with, and they will have exclusive PS5 software, right? So we're talking about things that are built from the ground up for that, right? Not saying they're not going to do no cross-gen development themselves. I'm not saying that, right? But according to the articles, they are going to have some quote-unquote exclusive software. So just say if Microsoft Box is more powerful, right? Hear me out. It comes into play the thing again with the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. We all know that the X is a more powerful, more capable console. But exclusively wise, Sony should look better. So you have this whole narrative again, you know what I mean? More with less. And you talking about 2 years to fully show off what this console can do. You already starting with 2 feet, you know what I mean? Gamers are fickle.
right, I hear what you're saying, Z, and you make a valid point.
Yes.
But we haven't seen or heard of.
Hold on, bro. Do y'all hear that shit?
But hold on, that's my hand. What the hell was that?
My bad. That's me.
I ain't
Yeah, that's his
We haven't-
That's his Windows.
We
God
haven't,
damn.
we haven't seen or heard.
I thought somebody was on the
anything
rack
from
or some
Sony.
shit.
Like okay, what if Sony does have exclusive launch titles for the PS5? But what if they look like? What if it looked like Flower and Octodad? You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
Then what's the point? Like, what the point everybody's trying to make is that the old gen is going to hold back the games from the new gen. But historically speaking, we don't really see the power of the new generations until the end of the console life anyway.
Wait,
Am I right or wrong?
no, say that again, brother. Hold on. Let me
Not
grab it.
precisely. I don't think so.
Let me
Okay,
put-
we don't see the true power of the console until
Mhm.
like towards the end of the console's life cycle, like
I
or
wouldn't say
the
that.
second
I
half
wouldn't
of the
say
life
that
cycle,
Ian.
right? And
Yeah, the
then people are
second half.
making the point that Sony's going to have the power. Well, the game's going to look better because the PS5 is going to be the baseline, but we don't even know what Sony's working on. They could be working on Flower or Octodad looking games, and then
Well,
what's
we
the
know
fun?
they are,
Like right now, it's all speculation and it's fear mongering right now, bro.
but they're
We don't
consistent.
know enough.
All right.
Man,
Okay.
the first thing.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna say the first thing you got to remember historically, Sony always starts off slow. Everybody knows that. They start off real slow. I'm not gonna say they gonna start off slow this generation. The generation coming up, but historically they do start off real slow. We've seen it with the PS4. We've seen it with the PS3. We've seen it with the PS2. They start off real slow with their games. As far as first party is concerned, if we're talking about first party, they start off real slow. So those first 2 years for Sony, you might get one or two exclusive AAA games that we would want something that's a system buyer from Sony those first 2 years.
They'll have like a killer app
What
like that'll show off the power
Yo,
a little
yo.
bit, like the 1886, those type of games, but not really anything,
Okay.
like the big, big games. But
Um,
they're consistent with that. We know that, and they don't change on what they fucking say. That's
But
the
look,
thing
hey,
with
and
that's
then
why
another
Microsoft
thing,
gets
like
all this shit.
another thing that people are sweeping under the rug is the multiplayer games, right? So everybody wants a Resistance and a SOCOM. So what if those games are PS5 only? Not everybody's gonna go out and buy a PlayStation 5 day one. So now you got players that's left behind, and you got a smaller player base on these online games. You can't even play with your friends because most of them not even gonna upgrade.
okay. Let
Now,
me pay the
now
That's
bills
every
the
here.
business.
Um, my brother God, he said, "In all seriousness, priorities means nothing to me. My PC shits on these consoles already. It's all about the exclusives, and that's the bottom line.
You don't
100."
give a fuck about your PC, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, get that PC shit out of here. Don't nobody care about that PC.
Don't nobody give a fuck about your ragged ass PC. If you
bro,
ain't about it, then take your ass out the
God
fucking
damn.
lobby.
Has
I
to
get
be.
I get his point though. If you want power, if
I
it's
don't
all about
I
that
don't
guy.
get it, bro.
All right, but okay.
Hey,
How about this? How about this? How about this? Right?
yo, you were just on there when we were playing that shit, and you were booting up your PC because you were like, I want that
Yeah,
shit
I'm,
to melt
I'm
my
tired of
face.
PC. No, I
Yeah,
want the power, but I don't want
yeah.
I want it on console.
So
Okay. How about this?
But
Right? Maybe Noah, you can see it from this. Right? I'm gonna break it down for you like this. Right? And I'm
yeah,
not saying, listen, this is I'm not. No one
and that
said.
shit crashed.
No one said this world is fair. Right? But again, given Microsoft's track record on what they did, now it was them or they own that made a conscious decision not to invest in AAA software since 2016, outside of Gears, Force, and Halo, right?
yeah.
All right. So again, so motherfuckers may be looking at them with the the slanted eye. And again, these we do it on our own site. These sites, these articles, the lines are for a hit for sensationalization and until you read the whole article there, right? So when you say again they're not going to have any exclusives, we're like, God damn, just think we got to wait 7 more years for some exclusives. Now, okay, now, and I even said this Friday. It's sad to say that I'm even happy for them saying that they're going to have some exclusives to the X, which should be a fucking no-brainer. You mean? So do you even understand that something that should be a given, right? It's like me giving us Nintendo a pat on the back for having voice chat in the game. Motherfucker, they should have voice chat in the game. It's 2025. You know what I mean? That's how bad it's gotten for Microsoft. That I'm saying, having a conversation like, damn, they're gonna, have some exclusives on the X for the Series X to show up the power. Because again, I'm not saying scaling doesn't work, but I was also told you guys when Digital finally came out there, and when you have things developed natively for the ground up, I know how things scale forward and scale backwards. Their shit is still going to look better. That's just a fucking fact. You know, ain't you know what I mean? We still talking about again making games to run the Jaguar core in 2013 hardware to fit on there. It's going to be an issue. Sony shit is still going to look better. You got the more for less.
I don't disagree with you with that, Z. That's true.
But yeah, okay. So
But
okay.
but my thing is, and I understand the whole fair argument, but you don't think 1 to 2 years is reasonable?
But not no. Okay, it's not reasonable if your biggest competitor is coming out of the gate with shit from the ground up. No, it's not. If your biggest competitor is coming out of the gate with his PS5 exclusive only, you know, software, then no. Now, if Sony was doing it and it wasn't, then fine. But they're coming out of the gate with, you know, we don't, you know, I mean, reportedly, with exclusive software from the ground up. You know, let me pay the bill right quick. My brother R&B the third.
What up?
R&B, I'm saying Xbox already has a first party game announced, while Pony's still sitting on Jim Ryan's lap waiting for the command to start twerking. Much love to Triple B. God damn it, God damn it. Yeah.
And that's based on what R&B said. That's basically my argument. Like, what have we heard from Sony from first party that has everybody like, you know what I'm saying? Microsoft already lost the generation.
Well, you gonna post
we don't know anything about the PS5 launch yet.
No, we don't.
Nothing.
Okay, but here's the thing.
But we're ready to give Microsoft the L. And I see where you're going. It could be a potential L, but we don't know nothing about the Sony
Our
launch.
potential is facts. Hold up.
Hey, yo, listen here. Now, last week, ladies and gentlemen, last Friday, y'all accused me of being a bot. Turning back into a bot. Yeah, listen, where my glasses at?
Looking at him like he a punk.
No. Where my glasses at? You know what happened when I put these glasses on? I turned into savage mode. I'm about to break. Noah just came back on vacation. I'm about to break his motherfucking jaw.
3-hour tour.
He just came back from a 3-hour tour. Now he about to go to sleep in 3 hours. God damn it. Noah, what are we doing here? What we doing here? This ain't GRG. What we doing here, bro? Listen.
I'm taking post of it.
Nah, fuck that. No, fuck that. I need a bot to beat on. Super chat was low last show. They said I was a bot. I need a bot to beat on. Convince my PlayStation brothers I'm still a pony.
He got to redeem himself.
Yeah, listen here. Now listen.
Right now, he's down 24
My integrity is always in question. I need a new cap card. Where my Sony brother at? Listen here, right? You ready for this shit here? Look, check this shit up. Nah, but real jokes. This is what look in. I get it. Is Microsoft the punching bag of the goddamn gaming community in this?
Yes.
But why? And whose fault is that?
It's their fault.
So
Damn,
again,
you shoot yourself in the fucking foot.
not even so much that. But the reason why we got to be called a buck. My man Donnie Lee was there. Even when they had number Connect games, they wasn't the butt of everybody goddamn joke. Nope. They're soft. You see the title of the goddamn show? Microsoft Matt, but we didn't get to talk about this shit. Matt Booty's no head-to-head bout with Sony praises PlayStation. This shit is soft. This is the you want to coin the term diabetic gaming? This shit right here is weak.
Explain that, Noah. Why do they keep reiterating time and time again that they don't want to go head to head, that they don't want to fight, that they don't want to goddamn have a goddamn console war with Sony? Why is it that they feel like, damn it, what? Do they feel like they just ain't good enough? They constantly praise these guys, and then these guys will sit here and one up their ass.
Trey, that's because Sony is one of their best customers.
Oh shit! I like that one. I like that one.
Oh,
I like that one.
I like that one too. I can't deny that.
Let me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to my man here. What's this called? True Gamer.
No off this shit for saying that bullshit.
True Gamer. Cloud. Shout out to you, good brother. First time I'm seeing you in the show. PS4's 2020 is making PS5 lack of launch games irrelevant. The digital age is here. Sony can ride the PS4 game wave even with the PS5. Shout out to you too, good brother. That was a good comment, and it adds on to what I was saying. You know what I mean? And look, right? I remember me. I was talking to my man, big Cincinnati, Big Money.
Sir.
Yeah, yo, bro, hey, bro, you know, bro, you roll with some Sony zealots, man. What's my man, Big Love? I call him Buddy Love, man. Woo! That nigga bleed blue for real, right? But I was saying, like, you know what I mean? like just overall, right? And I'm not saying it's fair. Like this generation, he said, you said, well, see, Sony's always been known for like exclusives. I'm being real. Like I've been gaming for a long time. And what we took for being exclusive to Sony, I'm not really knowing the term second and third party deal. I just know it can get anywhere. Sony had great second and third party relationships with the engine. Why? Because Nintendo was so goddamn toxic and so, our way or the highway. So that would really, outside of Sony at that time being Apple, what Apple is today, that's what Sony was back then, right? And then them being the totally opposite of Nintendo being so strict, and Nintendo wanted to stay with cartridges, which was very expensive to manufacture, where they can do these dual layer DVDs, buy a pack of them, 100 discs for like $10 or some crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? And press them up and stamp them. You know what I mean? And so it was a lot of things that fell out with their favor that played into Sony's favor, right? But again, going away from the PS2 to the PS3 era, those second and third party deals, those big, whether the Devil May Cry's, the Tekkens, or whatever the hell, all became multiplats during the 360s generation, right? So again, the last year or so, year two, Sony turned on as far as they had to get their first party line and shit in order, right? Now, going into this generation, right? And that's what I was even talking about this, you know what I mean? Now, even raising the question, you know what I mean? Microsoft just can't go out there, and I'm going to say this again, right? They have to go above and beyond. If they really care about winning, right? Or making money, they're going to make money, right? Going back, you know what I mean? Because to me, like you said, you're just being prideful, being Xbox, you know what I mean? And, and again, not be so complacent. Because I always said this too, right? Now, hear me out. I'm going to get along with it, right? Let you guys talk. What I get from Sony, what I get from Nintendo, they want to annihilate the competition. You understand that? Stomp out and win, right? Microsoft, I keep telling you this, they don't care. As long as they're making money, which I'm not bragging about anybody's money, and that's not where I'm going with this. They don't care who wins, as long as their name is on the trophy at the end of the race, they give it to the winner, right? If it was really about selling consoles and this, that, and the other, a lot of things that they could have done, they didn't. One is Minecraft. I understand the first Minecraft, but Minecraft is the biggest goddamn game in the world. They didn't make an exclusive, you know what I mean? They sat back and still put it on other platforms. You know what I mean? It was about selling fucking Xboxes. For those who've been rocking out with me, wow. As soon as they bought the Minecraft IP, I said, where's your Minecraft bundle theme console? That shit came 2 years later. You're talking about being a day late and a dollar too short, right? So again, this just giving the mindset that they in. Even by this right here, this doesn't breathe confidence to me. This is that we scared. We don't want no smoke with leave my home. You understand that? Sony ain't got to say shit. They ain't even had to go to Gamescom. They gave us a little step again and boom. And it's like, man, hold on, let me pay these bills right quick.
Oh shit.
My man R&B the third, you did pause about Booty's comments, but downplay Phil saying they'll beat Sony on power and price. I need that link to that article, but not to question your integrity, but I need to see about them beating them on power and price. That I do need.
In the Discord, by the way.
Okay, if I wasn't on my way to a sexy BBW, I'll break that. Yeah.
Hey, you're botting.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm everybody botting me too. Let me hop in. Hold on 1 second. Am I still botting you guys? Hello.
Yeah,
Am I still botting?
Okay,
Okay, all right. You guys were botting me too. So anyway, he said if he wasn't on his way to a second, he'd hop in and break our jaws. Hey, R&B the third, you my man, right? But I would hate to question your integrity. I need that link where they say they can beat them on power and price. You know, I'm the spin doctor. I need that. And shout out to my brother, Benil J. Chris on the Flat Earth. Where you been at, brother? Hey, yo, I don't know what I missed, but Matt ducking that fade. He knows Sony cooking up that heat with the PS5. Hey, yo, listen, I'm so glad I'm a pony. Getting back to my man, Johnny Mendoza. What's up, hey, John? What's up, baby? Winning is not selling more consoles. Winning is making money. In the 360 era, the PS3 sold more consoles by neck and neck, but yeah, okay. But did not earn more revenue. Yes, the 360 sold more revenue. Sold more software than the PS3, especially here in the Americas. It wasn't close. But here's the thing, right? Real talk. Let me reword this. It's not okay. What about competing? What about going out there and having our hand raised for saying, you know what, we got a game When the last of an Xbox game has been nominated for Game of the Generation or Game of the Year or something? You know what I mean? It's been a long time.
360.
You understand what I'm saying? And again, and to Noah's point, it's going to take about even for 2 years, maybe 2-3 years, for Sony to get their shit together. We all gonna be rocking these multiplats, like and I'm not negating that, but I'm just saying if Sony gonna come out there bitch with something, whether it's Horizon Zero Dawn 2, something from the ground up that's going wow, that's gonna look beautiful, boom, and they still haven't got. Let me tell you something, right? Sony pump faked the shit out of us for about 2-3 years. What's that Deep Down and that Magic Wizard game, right? All about lights, camera, and action. We never seen no goddamn game, but it was a premise of what the console could do, what shit can look like. You know what I mean? And again, let's say to put that in perspective, they got the wrong jokers down there at Microsoft. And I'm gonna say this again, and no, I didn't care for the first Hellblade, but we judge games by what we seen graphically, right? That 5 minutes they had on stage with the Game Awards was better than the last 3, 4, 5 years. They come out there and did something that wasn't reactive. They went on the offense first. You know what I mean? But you gain all that ground. You got people talking about your console, this, that, and the other. That's gonna have exclusives. And this ass hat come out talking about we don't want no. We want a truce with Iran. We don't want no smoke with them. We don't want no smoke with Sony, right? And by the way, we ain't gonna have no true exclusive for 2 years. If you don't shut the fuck up. Honest Abe, shut your motherfucking mouth! Shut the fuck up!
See, I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
They just need to shut up, but they talk way too much.
Yeah.
My brother AP the
Say
shooter.
some of the dumbest shit at the most opportune times, man. I've never seen no shit like this in my life, bro.
Hey, bro, it's a goddamn double agent. A goddamn coup de grace.
Don't these guys
And
have
they-
each other's Twitters? They can't DM
and
each
they-
other. God damn.
They know whatever they say gonna get twisted, bro. Like, just shut up. Just if you're not at E3, if you're not showing no games, just shut up.
Hey, yo, let me pay the bill. But my brother AP the shooter, he said, no exclusive games for 2 years in on the glass table holder. Is it still worth my bread? PS is gonna have my back though. Dave proved it, so ain't no question who I get, right? My man Mendoza. Shout out to my man Johnny. Hey Mendoza, do me a favor too, Johnny. You've been rocking out support. Do me a favor if you follow me on Twitter, inbox me your information. Let me know what's your email because I can send you out a shirt or something. Mug, way of me saying thank you. Mendoza says Xbox will compete with Sony when it comes to games. Halo Infinite will look better and play better than any PS5 launch title. Come at me if you dare. Now listen here. Now Mendoza.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
Kratos.
Okay. Hey, we back friends again, Kratos. I thought you deleted me and everything. You blocked my phone.
Yeah.
He said I went on the defensive. That was
contract.
He said I hit him with some ambush journalism.
Z was on the edge, bro.
Hey, nah. He said I hit you with some ambush journalism. Hey, bro. Listen here. Listen, I'm just saying, bro. Listen. I'm doing. You know we always recording. Y'all was out there looking something like the GRG version of Sony. We ain't gonna do that. We gotta hold the line. We don't know RDX shit. We gotta keep the bitch 100 across the board. But to add to this, right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mendoza. I'm not a Halo guy, right? I ain't into chicks with dicks paws, right? I ain't into soft porn without the money shots, right? Ain't my thing. You like it, you love it. Look. If you love it, I still don't like it, but it's cool. Whatever makes your boat float, right? It's cool. We're into different things. Now, Halo, bro, it didn't impress me graphically. No. Now, if you would have said, if you would have said, what do you call that goddamn game? Hellblade, Hell, Twisted Hell, Sneak. Now that was visually impressive. That goddamn Halo.
When's the last time you went and watched that trailer that
we ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do that. Where my glasses at?
Halo Infinite.
My glasses at?
Look good, bro.
Man,
that shit like
what?
That Halo Infinite look good.
Man,
That
Battletoads
shit like
look
it was running
better.
on the
Stop
S.
Hey, bro, hold up.
That shit like it was running
Hey, listen.
Battlefield.
I'll give you an example. Check this shit out, Kratos. You gonna like this one, Kratos. I'm throwing you one here. When Sony showed off The Last of Us, Naughty Dog, and how great, you like this shit, Sony guys? And how great they are, right? Fuck Sony Santa Monica. Game of the goddamn decade. The Last of Us, right? Take the shit out, right? Yeah. Motherfuckers on my show was saying, ain't no way in hell that's got to be running on the PS5.
Facts.
Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm lying, I'm
Yep,
flying.
they were saying that was CGI and it was
You even
extra
had
in the game.
developers from Square Enix that said that shit
Attacking
can't be
Sony.
real.
Yep.
Check this shit out. I'm placating to the Sony fans now. Check this shit out, right? When they showed motherfucking Halo Infinite, right? And I'm not a Halo fan, but I can be subjective or objective. Check me out. If they didn't say that was running on some next generation shit, I'd have been none the wiser. If they didn't tell me that was the Fatback 2013 joint, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, what's happening?
But Z,
Fact.
Yeah, what's happening?
only one of them games was running 60 frames per second though.
Wait, God, pardon me. Shit, I got shit in my eye. Wait, God damn. Woo!
So resolution.
What happened?
We back to resolution.
Oh shit!
Hey, he
Wait,
said
oh my
that
God.
shit ain't making a difference.
Hey,
They show.
woo!
They show. Hold on. They show inside a space.
Boy.
Inside a spaceship.
Woo!
How in the hell did you know if that was 60 frames or not? It was inside
Hey, he
it was
but
a
bruh, he said that like they made a difference.
Because they got the feed on YouTube.
Man.
Stop it.
Bruh, that don't make no
Beautiful 60
difference
frames
because
per
that shit was
second.
running at 60 frames.
What happened?
At 60 frames.
What?
That shit look mean.
God damn it!
He wasn't doing shit.
Woo!
Bruh, he just took some balls out his back. That's all he did.
Oh, man.
Frames per second.
Oh man, you about to get post up in here.
Oh,
What
wait,
are we doing here?
Wait, hold on. I gotta pay the bills here. Somebody question my integrity.
Noah is the new D-back.
Hey, Kratos, you got the show, Kratos?
I don't, man. I don't.
Oh, say no more. I want somebody to read this insult to me so I can react. But I read the
the
insult
John
myself.
Mendoza?
Yeah. Z, why do you cap? Read it for me
Z.
loud. Put
Z,
some sound
what?
black when you say it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I can't-
Yeah,
Yeah.
hear that job talk. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Z, why are you capped like that? No, I can't.
Come on. Keep trying.
You want me to be a fucking what?
Wait, just keep reading. Come on.
Listen.
Say, hey, my man, Z, why you cap like that?
Z, why you cap like that for like Hellblade? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Why do you cap for games like Hellblade that you don't like the gameplay? Why? I don't know. You. Man,
So
this
I
guy-
got
This
it.
why I don't know
But
why he's
I
not
got it.
on the contract.
But
Basically, you play one game.
hey,
and he's
but
just
I got it.
tears
But
and
calm the
God
fuck
of
down.
War.
I read it.
God
But
damn.
Z, why do you cap for games like Hellblade that you don't like the gameplay? This is why I don't know why you signed that pony contract. I was under duress. I was financially fucked up. I got shot. A whole bunch of shit was going on in my life, brother. It was at the height of my addiction. Kratos came to me like a thief in the night, brother, promising me milk and honey, right? But anyway, basically, you play one game on each season, Gears and God of War. Not true, Johnny Mendoza. Johnny. First of all, here's the thing about me, John. If you don't know, I would take beauty before brains. I am the American way, fast cars, bitches with fat asses, and and apple pie, right? We judge games by what we see. I play all types of games, Johnny. I just don't play shooters. I just don't play Gears. So you gotta follow me on Twitch. I play all types of shit, right? But I play what I like. But I don't have a problem. I'm gonna give you an example, right? What I played a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, very pretty game, but I didn't really care for it because I didn't like the voice. They said I got to play it some more, this, that, and the other, and that's fine. I give it a shot, but again, I know Halo was huge. I understand that Halo is $1 billion franchise, bro. I don't like Forza, but it's like me downplaying saying Forza doesn't look good or doesn't play good, bro. What's one thing about me, brother? I can have my opinion, but I don't have a problem being subjective or objective, brother. You know what I mean? That's all. Halo didn't wow me graphically. We going about. I've never been a big Halo guy, but we're talking about motherfucking the 12 T flops, and that shit ain't look like no. That shit look like 12 T bags, bro.
I'm not hear you say that.
No, I'm just being real. I don't want to hear about the art style, bro. If you didn't tell me that bitch was running on the Fatback 2013 Xbox, I'd have been none the wiser. You know what I mean? And why did I, nigga? My integrity is always in question. You know what I mean? We gotta be real here.
Why you think nobody ever bring a game up when it comes to showcasing graphics and stuff? Nobody ever brings up Halo.
You know what? Even better. Hey, my man Mendoza, shout out to you, and you're a true fan of the show. But man, I gotta put these guys to beat your motherfucking legs in right quick, right? People, this is not that I have a problem. We gotta be honest. This one said we gotta get the biggest knife in the drawer and cut the bullshit out. Xbox guys, this is one thing. That's when I realized, man. Maybe this may not be the scene for me here. They ain't the smoke. They ain't the hardcore drug. I'm gonna smoke a little reefer. You know what I mean? Probably these motherfuckers doing coke and dope in the back. This may not be my scene over here with the Xbox. They drinking all this goddamn Mountain Dew. Motherfuckers got Doritos. Niggas down from diabetes. This ain't my scene. I need to get the fuck over to the land of milk and honey, right? Xbox guys would be quick to say, you know what? No shit. Shout out to my man Colt. Fuck him though. I'm gonna have 1,000 hours in Crackdown, right? That's why I tell be careful, beware the motherfuckers telling you what you want to hear, right? But you know, what a game like what do you call it? God of War is one and done, right? Even if you did have 1,000 hours, I'm just being a person, I'm being real. You can't compare those type of games, right? I got more from God of War. I'm being honest with you, right? Even though I may have, like, you know what I mean? I got more from the story, and I'm a God of War fan, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, to me, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, like, I'll play this. Let me say this. Microsoft, if they're known for being the multiplayer guru, right? Which they are. They coined, you know, on consoles, right? They multiplayer games didn't go up in stature. Gears didn't go up. I like Gears. Halo didn't go up. Only thing really went up in stature was Forza, right?
Yep.
Games like Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, and all that shit, no. But Sony games in stature, whether it's Uncharted, shit, even The Last of Us, even God of War, those one and dones, quote unquote, went up in stature. So at least then we can be honest along then and keep the same energy, brother. Does that make sense to you? Because listen, bro, I'm asking you real talk, and I'm gonna be answering right quick. What have you been playing on that box that you could say critically acclaim outside that last game? I like Quantum Break. Outside of since 2016, outside of Gears of Force and Halo, that you can say is a sister seller. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
They would say Gears 5.
I said outside of Gears of Force and Halo.
Oh.
Shout out to my brother Sony Prophet.
Outside of the million four.
Even Gears 5 was free, and that
shit.
motherfucker didn't do his
Oh,
shit.
Exactly. It was on Game Pass.
Riffraff, that's the
Where's
fucking
the
dude I'm
Xbox
trying to
guys
think
at
of.
over here? Goddamn it!
He said,
They're hiding.
Sony Prophet said,
They
bro,
at home hiding where they should be.
he said, bro, the only games you good. Hold on. He said,
You
bro.
know what I find so funny, man? Z got all these motherfuckers out here since he started this channel. He got all these motherfuckers out here on all this dope. Now he done left all these dope things out. He didn't. You left a bunch of dope things out here, bro.
Hey, yo.
Xbox guys ain't just the
Hey, bro, you right. You absolutely right.
But now you persecuting the dope things.
Hey, bro, listen. Hey, bro, you're absolutely right. And I gotta get. Let me pay this bill. I got to that, right, bro? Sony Prophet. He said, bro, the only games you good at was grabbed by the Ghoulies and Burger Sneak King. You don't want this smoke on Battlefield. I'm gonna answer that question, right? Now check this out, right? And Mendoza, for me, it was the Outer Worlds. Okay, the Outer Worlds. Okay, cool. Multi-plat. I haven't played it, but I heard it was a good game. Okay, but I'm talking about exclusive wise. You know what I mean? But okay, now you right. Big money. I came out that motherfucker, right? I was riding hard for the Xbox, right? Check this shit out. Riding hard, bro. Listen. I've been easy on the Xbox community. You like, man, I ain't like you. Maybe I mean to talk like, bro, you know what I mean? I used to be out there taking ponies' head over the dog butter knife. Hear me what I'm telling you, bro. When they would show up to the shows with this list of games like Octodad and Tropico 5, get that shit out of here, right? So I've been consistent. So when Microsoft started coming out with games like that, and only like that, I'm telling these motherfuckers this ain't the answer. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of them saying, no, you're right, they got down and doubled down behind this shit. See if these the game of the generation. I'm having 1,000 hours in Crackdown. Well, what the fuck
You
going
decided
on?
to get off the crack. Them motherfuckers went and got them some heroin. That's exactly what happened. They graduated to the heroin.
They got off that damn crack cocaine, boy, and went and got them some.
Yeah, and like, bro, like, you know what I mean?
Son of a bitch.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Hey, listen.
Exactly.
I've been consistent. And listen, I know what it is. They always out there started attacking me. You know what's crazy, right? Check this shit. I'm gonna tell you a true story, right? That's the whole story of Uncle Teddy. Everybody got that slow ass uncle in the family that get drunk, like touch everybody. The perfect Uncle Teddy, right? I'm telling motherfuckers leave me alone, right? I know they feel like I pulled the iron with them, but I'm going out that motherfucker and being honest. You not going, bro? Like, come on, what the fuck is it? Look, I don't play shit like this, bro. Like, this ain't what made me an Xbox. This ain't the answer. But what the fuck is going on here? But this is what happened. Motherfuckers was too concerned with being the face, quote unquote, the Xbox guy. You understand that? They was too concerned with being the Xbox guy, the face. You know what I mean? Of the community, instead of, you know what, and saying, you know, thanks for literally thanks for lucky.
They didn't want to get unfollowed. by Phil.
Bro, and that to me was
Bullshit.
disgusting. Like, bro, what the fuck? They over there, whether you like these games, there's no comparing the two. That's all that I'm saying. Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? They're not even, that's like comparing Rocket League to Forza. You know what I mean? They're two different, like, you know what I mean? It's okay if you like that type of shit. I'm not saying it's fun, but that's all that we're getting. You understand that? On top of that, Sony's still doing the marketing third-party deal, getting fucking exclusive content with the box. And then meanwhile, while the head over there in Microsoft, he talking about it's unhealthy to have stuff from other games. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he worried about what's unhealthy for Sony fans? He should be worried about us. So I'm raising these same issues. They told me to shut my black ass up. They did me like Ricky and Boys in the Hood. Was he a dead body? Real talk.
Everybody, let me tell y'all something right here. They
Was he a
looked
dead
at
body?
me like he was the damn second coming of Muhammad Hassan himself. And they fucking followed the path that this some bitch used to walk on. I'm talking about every word he said, they ate it up. He say one damn thing bad about it, they looked at him like he was the Judas Priest, and they was ready to crucify his black ass.
Hey, bro, this shit was. How you say? Let me pay the bill. Uncle Teddy in the chat. Uncle Teddy said.
Funny as hell,
Hey,
man.
Uncle Teddy said, nephew, stop throwing me under the bus. Hey, all right, Uncle Teddy, you got that. Let me check the free messaging app, Joe. I ain't seen none. Johnny, let me refresh the page. You know, we got the free messaging app. Want to see something? Do I got anything up there for the free messaging app? Refresh. Nope. Okay. So anyway,
Hey. Almighty William Lowe is gonna whip your ass at E3 though, Z.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Better-
watch
you
my
better
back
be
at
careful.
83. So what we talking about? Being honest. You know what I mean? That's all.
Let him know.
Hey, Middle Finger Mark said the super chat ain't working. Hold on, brother. I don't know. Some people do tell me that, but here's the thing, right? Real talk. If it's sometime that happens, but here's a link, good brother. It's the same thing. Here, I'll send you. I'll drop this link. Sometimes
So
it
He says, bro, Phil and Booty think they're Lionel Richie. These dudes are the Commodores.
yeah. Hold on one second. Copy.
Yeah, I ain't reading shit like your boy Riff Raff.
There you go. Hey, my man Mark, you said it ain't working here. Whatever you can just pull it'll come
I'm
straight.
not a
to
juggalo.
what he said, Sony Pop, bro, Phil think they Lionel Richie and these dudes are the Commodores. So again, you know what I mean? And my man Middle Finger Mark, I just dropped the link there that you can same thing as Super Chat. Actually, it's a little better. They don't tax me, but it show up on the screen. I get to read it also.
Hey, what up, young boy Gip?
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I say that to
Been a
say
while
this.
since I've seen him.
So I'm talking to my man Mendoza. He come up Sunday. Shout out to him though. You know what I mean? For even being an Xbox guy, picking up with my shit. But the overall, like you know what I mean? It's bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, if anything, I've been consistent. You have some motherfuckers that are flip flopper trying to ride the wave. It is what it is, and you can do. Listen, I am not the morality police. You can make whatever type of videos you want on YouTube. I ain't one of them dudes. But a lot of motherfuckers, quote unquote, right now trying to follow the next gen, the blueprint. Do what you do, right? Not for that, but
Do what you do.
But in the same token, right? I didn't come out. I didn't troll anybody. I asked real questions. You know what I mean? It wasn't nasty. I asked Phil, what's up with the art direction of these games? And he told me it was just by chance. This motherfucker had the goal. So again, when they say things like this, they release a new console and no exclusive, but these motherfuckers also released a $500 box alongside Disney Rush and Zoo Tycoon Xbox One Enhanced. Now who the fuck, you talking about motherfucker being out of touch and out of line, out of sync, who the fuck is buying a $500 console to play Disney Rush Xbox One Enhanced at 4K 60? You understand what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I mean? At least
Look, man, it's 2020. If motherfuckers are still gaming on Xbox in 2020,
We got a problem here.
They're lost cause, bro.
Yeah, we
I wouldn't say that. I would say only Xbox.
Hey, but Z,
There's
G,
nothing wrong with Xbox.
Look here,
So,
it's 2020. If you ain't got an Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro right now, something's wrong.
Hold on, let me pay the bills right quick. My brother McNeil J. Chris. A Trey selling, he stand outside of Walmart trying to sell Dying Rose 2 for $5. And my man Vicious Lord 66. Take your pick, Z. Final Fantasy 7. I never got into the Final Fantasy remake series, period, so this will be a new thing for me. Remake Resident Evil 3. Remake or The Last of Us 2. I'll hook you up again. I would take The Last of Us 2.
Yeah, there you go.
The Last of Us 2. Oh, also my man, that's right. He bought Detroit for me. Yeah. Is The Last of Us up for sale? Yeah. Wait. Is The Last of Us up for sale digitally on the
Yes.
PlayStation?
Last of Us 2? Yeah.
I mean, The Last of Us 2. Oh yeah, I take cool. I'll buy that bitch right now digitally. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, man. My man, which is Lord. Yeah, he got me Detroit, and that shit was ill, bro. I enjoyed that motherfucker.
Yeah, Detroit has so many possibilities.
If you try to put in swear words or something like that, it won't work for you. You can't use no curse words. It won't use no curse words.
That won't work.
Drunken Master said, Phil has always has that look on his face, the look of courage, precedence. Hold on, no regrets. He's the type to be saying pussy is pussy in college. Baron Von knew.
Hey, you know what?
What's up from Amsterdam? What's good?
I want y'all to do, bro? I want y'all to look at Phil before he took over Xbox and look at him now. Look how old he didn't got.
Oh yeah,
years,
it's like Obama.
Don't he look old as fuck, bro?
That boy got old.
He looks like he is worn the fuck out, bro. Like real shit. That job has aged that man significantly, bro.
Yeah, where do you see?
Like
where do you
that
see
job
Trump?
is terrible. I wouldn't even want that job right now because there's no way to get them out of this hole that they're in. There's no way. We might say the right thing to do is put more games out there, but I think it's too late. I really do think it's too late, man.
Listen, I'm gonna pay the bills right quick. It's a good one. Okay, Z, you didn't like Horizon
Zero Dawn.
Oh, you didn't like the last? No, okay, all right. Z, you didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn. You didn't like The Last of Us. You rightfully understood that Spider-Man was an average game. I like Spider-Man. I didn't like the side mission in Spider-Man. God of War was a good game. I even think The Last of Us is a good game, but you don't like them, so why? Listen, bro, let me tell you something. I can be subjective or objective, right? I can see a difference between someone putting out quality content and doing other little games, second and third party deals, into a motherfucker that's giving me Sea of Thieves. Now, if you ask me, would I rather play Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yo.
What are we doing here?
There we go.
Or Sea of Thieves?
What are we doing?
Well, let me answer this guy. Let me answer this guy question right quick.
Making an ass of themselves again.
Hold on.
Are you even listening?
No, let me answer this guy's question. Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't like the voice acting. Somebody got the show playing in the background. I gotta mute him, right? The Last of Us was a PS3 game, okay? But I said I'm gonna get back into it and give it a chance. You know what I mean? God of War was to me is my favorite franchise, but Spider-Man was epic. So why, bro? I just say why Xbox? Like I'm really talking. Like, so would you rather me do fucking Phantom Dust original assets, Honey I Shrunk the Kids, Zoo Tycoon, State of Decay 2? Like
Zoo Tycoon ain't even a first party title, man. Come on now. It's
like
just like with the Lucky Tales. Lucky Tale is not a first party title. Come on, look. I'm sitting up here. Hold on. I'm sitting up here fixing on this laptop and listening to this bullshit. Xbox is in the hole that they can't get out of.
How's that post? How's that post?
What the fuck is going on? Okay, so Sony went to a company that's in a hole for help with their cloud service. Give me that energy. Hold on.
We're not talking about Microsoft. Microsoft is doing fine.
He worrying about Microsoft instead of Xbox.
Xbox has a little bit of momentum.
Shut the fuck up, Buck. That you don't listen.
I'm saying it.
They said Microsoft and Sony will work together on cloud gaming. And listen, it has nothing to do with Microsoft. This is the gaming side of Microsoft. So hold on, let me talk my shit. Cause
let me get a shit in.
You get tired of hearing this shit. Oh, Microsoft this. Oh, Microsoft that. They not gonna do this, and they not gonna. Man, shut the fuck up. What all this bullshit? Sony out here.
Listen,
most of the same.
Oh, what Sony did? What Sony did?
Multi-billion. This is $1 trillion company.
You say that every time.
Hold on. So look, let me tell you something. You sound dumb as hell, brother. This is $1 trillion company, right? It has multiple profit margins from different things.
Yeah.
All of the y'all talk as if Microsoft making trillions of dollars to take that trillions of dollars of money and invest it into Xbox. Shut the fuck up with that dumb shit.
Let me pay the bills real quick. Hold up, before they get ahead of me. Hold on 1 second.
I got it.
Hold on 1 second. My man Baron Von New, shout out to you again. What's up from Amsterdam? We got that good shit one. My man John Mendoza read that one already. Middle finger Mark. Noah got smart attributes he had home while riding 4Ms. Okay. It's also mixed messaging again. If it's for the hardcore or no. Most powerful console, they say, and nothing that takes advantage of it. Shout out to None of Your Business for the dollar donation. Why no one freaked out when Corey Barlog took pics of playing with a jump box controller? And my man El Matador. Shut the fuck up, post down. Phil won't give you a Series X.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, my man, hold up. Hey, wait, hold up. My man, hey, wait, hold on 1 second. Hold up. Hey, wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. My man, McNeil Tristan did a refund on me. He said it's sort about Trey. Oh, that's what the. Hey, McNeil, cut that shit out, nigga. If you gonna leave it, leave it. Don't be doing that refund shit. They be looking like I be committing fraud.
AZ.
Yeah.
The first Xbox One, people said was underpowered. Phil gave you the X.
What?
Then they complained. Hold on.
Still
I didn't say
underpowered.
Phil. Well, Phil didn't do it, but Microsoft gave you the X.
Phil.
Then they claim about the titles with the X, but the PS4 Pro didn't launch with shit. It just came out. But don't nobody say shit about that, right? So hold on. Shut the fuck up, Trey. Let me do my thing.
He's doing
The
his
X
twerking
came-
competition.
The X came, right? It moved from power to games. Okay, Microsoft went through their thing.
He came and went to
Hold
super
on.
lucky state.
Man, shut the fuck up. Let me do my thing. The X came and moved from power to games. Okay, Microsoft went through their thing just like Sony went through their thing. They say they don't have no studios. Well, we got 15 studios. Well, we're going to question the authenticity of these studios, even though people say they ain't have no studios or no game. Okay. Then the X come. The Series X come. We get supposedly a 12 teraflop system. We got 15 studios. We got Japanese acquisitions coming. We got a couple more studio acquisitions coming that I'm hearing about. All these studios are going to be making first-party title games, whether they're AAA or AA. They're going to be making these titles, and people still bitching and complaining. It's like when they get over another hurdle, ponies create another hurdle, and it coming from people who's not going to even invest in the system.
It's Digital Foundry did that. Digital Foundry.
One last thing. You got people on Twitter. You got Sony fans on Twitter complaining about an ecosystem that they're not going to invest in. What's the point? If you're not going to buy the X, if you're not going to buy Microsoft titles, if Microsoft is shit and ain't going to never recover, then why do y'all spend so much time on an ecosystem that y'all not going to invest in?
Okay, hold on. Let me pay the bills real quick. Okay, get it, Trey.
Now think about this question while Z's answering these free question things. Do you believe Xbox is going through a witch hunt? In other words, everything is being scrutinized under the eye of them as compared to Sony.
Man, Microsoft been scrutinized since the first day they got in game. And before the OG Xbox launched, everybody said they wasn't going to be making.
All right, let me pay the bills real quick.
Before us, they said they got him out the game and said they wasn't going to make it.
That's true. They said that with other companies too.
Look where we at, though.
I was there.
All right, hold on. Let me pay the bills real quick. Post down did get hard. Oh, Jesus, no, I can't read that. Post down. Hold on, my man, the Trillers. 3 XSs and you on, and you out. 3 XSs and you out. Xbox hasn't won a gen yet. And my man Vedger, he said, Xbox here is the most of your. It's the Xbox X series is mostly a cloud receiver box. The X Cloud is in the background and plain in sight in the Xbox X commercial. So the Xbox X is series.
He got proof too.
And then another thing before we move on. You got all these Sony fans, right? I was on Twitter, right? I was posting specs for the X and the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
You got all them Sony fans on Twitter, and they probably in the chat post fake news. You posting fake news from Reset Era again. But these same motherfucking Sony fans go on Reset Era where they said I'm getting the fake news and post information.
this song.
And hold on, and post information. Hold on, and post information claiming the PS5 to be more powerful from the same source. But yet my information is false, though.
I'm gonna pay the bills right quick. If Sony profit,
somebody blaming you.
Nah, Kratos know what I'm talking about. That's why he laughing in the background.
I hold on. Sony profit says, if PS5 dog walks the Series X with the power advantage, what will the excuse be then?
Oh shit!
And what?
I'm gonna say it again. Sony profit said, if the PS5 dog walks the Series X with the power advantage, what will be your excuse then?
Because
Well,
you ain't got game.
Media bias.
He gonna have some type of
Wait till E3. Wait till next generation. They'll say wait till next generation.
2022.
None of them answers will even be pertaining to the question at hand. If Sony get the power move, then that's on Microsoft. That's an L for Microsoft. And I'm gonna point that out. Look, you said that you'll never give up the power mark again, and then you let your competitor swoop in and do the same thing.
So let me ask you a question in post.
Then that will definitely be an L. Who gonna fight against that?
All right, so let me ask you a question.
You know people gonna fight against
So let me ask you this
Don't
question,
act
right?
like-
Now, again, right? Now, because I asked Noah this, and I want to get your answer. You know, so we come up half crazy and half cock balls, right? Now, Matt Booty, right? Oh, somebody, yeah, it was Matt Booty said the X won't have any exclusive for 2 years, right?
Yep.
So then we also have heard now that's not saying they won't have exclusives.
Now they don't want to compete. Now they talking about they don't want to compete.
Yeah, but they won't have like Hellblade is exclusive, but they're gonna be cross-gen titles, right? Whereas the PS5, hit me out, will have exclusive software, you know what I mean, for the PS5, right? So my question is to you, right? Because I've said this before, right? Even if the PS5 the Xbox is more powerful, if they still coding shit for 2013 hardware and Sony is developing things from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5, Sony games are gonna look better graphically. Now, again, do you see that as a problem? Because coming out, your biggest competitor has true. I'm not even talking about the PC shit. Has true exclusives for that console.
I don't see that's a problem. What was we talking about cross-gen last gen? Come on now. Y'all act like this shit ain't never happened before.
I didn't like it.
Look, man.
I've never been a fan of
Digital
that.
Foundry came out. Digital Foundry came out and said it is a problem.
I've never been a fan of that.
Kratos, Digital Foundry my ass, because when Digital Foundry came out about Gears, y'all told them they was lying, fuck nigga. So get out of here with that shit.
Now y'all call
Y'all use Trey, shut your ass up. Y'all use both sides use Digital Foundry to support that narrative when needed. Let's be honest. And Kratos is doing it now, okay? So let's check this out. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. They got what? They got 40 million, maybe 50 million installed base. Look,
20 million.
The cross-gen and exclusives matter to the hardcore. The casuals don't understand that shit. They don't understand what's going. They don't understand what we talking about here. They don't even know we having this conversation right now.
Okay.
So for them to ease them over and say, hey, look, this is who up the bam, it's good for them. But in terms of the hardcore, yes, people might have an issue with it. Do I? No, the games are gonna come anyway.
You know this
anyway. And the same people who complaining about cross-gen, it's the same Sony fans that hope Sony have backwards compatible for PS4 titles on the PS5. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Let me hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing about it, right?
What's going on here? Yeah. He giving out his valid point, but he feels some type of way.
Nah,
something hurting him.
He went to go call Phil Spencer for some more talking points.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hit the like button, man. Come on, I got over 400 people in here, man. Only 100 likes, man.
That's the thing about it here.
Hit the like button.
The thing about it, bro. Sony's gonna come out there with them Sony exclusives and them third-party games that's exclusive to PS5 Motherfuckers gonna look at that shit and shit in their pants and be like, "This is why I'm gonna invest in this fucking system
Wait,
because
you
of
mean
this
when you
here."
say third party games, you mean the ones that got like the
Like Godfall,
exclusivity
stuff,
deal or whatnot?
yeah. Anything that's exclusive to PS5. Sony
Uh-huh.
already said that they wanted people to move over from PS4 to PS5 quickly. The only way to make that happen, the only way to make
Is
that
to quit
happen
making
is to
PS4
give them
games.
no, is to show them and give them a reason to move over. And if
Okay,
they
that
come
too.
out and show you a bunch of PS5 games that you can only play on that motherfucker, then you have no reason. Listen, this is why PlayStation, right, is sitting at 106 to 10 million consoles sold because they gave you a reason to buy that console this generation.
Okay, Jay, let
Microsoft,
me
oh
ask
wait,
you this.
hold on.
Huh?
Microsoft, on the other hand, has given you all kind of reasons on why you shouldn't buy Xbox and why you should go to PC.
Mm-hmm.
Phil Spencer himself said, "I don't care where you play, go to PC, go wherever. I just want you gaming. As long as you
Okay.
sign up with some kind of Microsoft service, that's all that they care about, and it shows. It
Let me
shows
pay the
with
bills
them
right
trying to
quick.
tell
Hold
you.
up.
Go
Shout out
ahead.
to my
Yeah, go
man,
ahead.
my man Elijah Parker. He said, "How can Xbox compete with the PlayStation 5?" We can come back to that one. The Trilla's X going to give it to you for getting exclusive on your X. Ain't going to deliver you no knockout. Open up the door. It's real game of trash. A failed cloud is real. Post shut the fuck up. You still haven't beaten
Damn.
Gears of 5 yet.
Damn.
Listen, here's the
Oh
thing. Now,
shit.
competing, right? And
Yeah.
now, and listen, this is me wishful thinking, me being a gamer. This is what now. Will they do this? I don't know because they don't know when to shut the fuck up. Like they
That
just
booty says they ain't.
yeah, bro. They need to all this we not looking to compete with Sony and all this. Shut the fuck up. That does not exude consumer confidence. Now, Johnny
Right.
Mendoza, where you at? I hear you. You're very vocal in the chat. How does this make real talk? For any of my Xbox guys, I'm trying to look. You know, I'm blind as all hell.
Well, you
How does
only
this
got
make you feel when the head he took Phil's job? No head to head bout with Sony. Pause. You know what I mean? They're not looking to go to war. You know what I mean? How does that make you feel? To me, it seems like they scream that they're
all
not
over
willing
again.
to go out there and. Bro, I said this shit time. I'm saying it again. What I get from the maybe it's a cultural thing. What I get from Sony, what I get from Nintendo. You know, I don't give a fuck about Nintendo. They want to stomp out the competition, right?
Yeah.
Choke these jokers out. Microsoft don't care, man. You know what I mean?
They're hiring too
It's
many of
not.
them damn
And it's not. I
millennials
understand.
and shit.
You know, and I understand they're making money, and I'm not talking about their money. They do well at making money. I'm not they can't. Let me put this bill right quick. Sony dropped most of their big exclusive in the last 3 years. Those games, if a sequel comes out, are years out. Why would Microsoft be scared if the exclusive ain't good in the first place? 1 year, exclusive. I'm sorry, if exclusive ain't good in the first place, 1 year is short. Now, here's the thing: those games won't be years out. They already have the assets in place for games like God of War, Horizon. They're not
Mm-hmm.
building them from the ground up. They will be, a prettier games. You know, even things like The Last of Us. They were using the Decim engine. You know what I mean? So maybe Sony's may not start off as slow as they did last year, but I've heard some other things behind the scenes that I can't talk about on air. That makes me a little worried. But when it comes to Sony, I can't say it
Okay, I'm back now.
personally.
I'm back.
I mean,
Hold
as
on,
far as
hold
what,
on, hold on a second, host.
as far
I,
as exclusives.
yeah, no, I just off the air we can talk about it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
okay,
was it
okay.
was it was told to me. I can't repeat everything I hear. Like, let me say this right. So you know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers know me personally. I don't go around making up shit. About my insiders and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Trying to be no insider, right? I hear things all the time. You know what I mean? And some of the things that I've heard yesterday in an intimate conversation has me a little worried. You know what I mean?
About who?
About Sony. You know what I mean? And even in the direction. I will say this, right? The biggest game in the world is Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They say they took $60,000 to make them just shits and giggles, right? And
Yeah.
that's like 1,000% profit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's sitting back looking at this shit, and everybody wants the next Fortnite. You know what I mean? So
They call lightning in the bottle with
I will say this. So if like I guess Sony's tradition, maybe leaving games in the oven to bake a little longer. That may not
Like
be
a
the
little longer.
case.
Yes.
Or those games like that will be few and far in between.
Okay.
I can say that much, you know what I mean, without
Zeke.
saying too much more. That
Zeke,
I can
let
say. Yeah.
me finish breaking some legs, right?
Breaking
So
some legs.
yeah, let me finish breaking some legs, right?
Oh,
So
Lord.
we got these Sonys, right? We got these Sonys, right? Saying no, it's right.
Yeah.
But there was the same one saying that The Last of Us 2 is going to be cross-gen. They said the Ghost of Tsushima was going to be cross-gen.
Okay.
Are they still? So now, are they still going to be cross-gen?
And in all
Listen,
fairness,
here's
Or
the
they
thing
just
about
gonna
it.
be?
Hold on.
Are
Here's the
they?
thing
Hold
about
on. Hold on. Are they still going to be cross-gen, or they just going to be exclusive PS4? I
It'll
need
be
that.
cross-gen.
Here's the thing about
Somebody
it.
lying.
oh
I need
shit.
that. Because somebody lied.
Let me answer.
Somebody
Let me
lied.
answer.
I need that.
That boy
Oh,
came
let me
back with the
answer.
almanac. Hold up, man.
Come on.
That
Come
boy
on.
came back with the
Let me
almanac.
answer.
I
Let me
need
answer.
answers.
Okay,
I need
hold on.
answers.
Let me answer.
All right, Kratos. Don't hop. Hey, Kratos, don't hold ass now. Answer this man.
No.
I
Listen.
need answers.
This is what's going on, right? These Xbox guys
Oh
out
shit,
here
here.
are
Okay.
creating a fake narrative.
Oh
They're
shit.
trying to tell
Don't
you.
change
They're trying to tell you.
Don't deflect.
Let me say.
Don't
They're trying to
deflect.
tell you
No.
that.
Don't
Hold on. They're
deflect.
trying to tell
Answer the
you.
question.
I'm answering
Don't
the question.
deflect. Answer the question.
They're trying to tell you that cross-gen is the
No.
same as not having any exclusives. The argument is about PlayStation
Kratos.
launching day one with console exclusive only. You can only play on PS5 for the console. That's what they're trying to do.
No.
Deflect from.
Kratos, you need that.
Cross-gen has nothing to do with
you can't.
exclusivity.
You
So
can't.
stop it.
So you mean to tell me that what you said Microsoft is gonna have just straight cross-gen and have no exclusive?
That's correct.
And you believe that?
They motherfuckers already said it. Microsoft themselves, like Matt Booty just said it. Everybody's saying it. For 2 years, them motherfuckers is just gonna have a bunch of cross-gen. Well, they already ain't got, and I'm gonna be honest, they already ain't got no exclusives as it is. But we all been hoping and praying that they was gonna come with some exclusive for the X.
Kratos.
That it. Hold on. You had your turn to talk. Now it's my turn.
Okay, go.
And so this is a whole nother generation. We starting from scratch, right? We're starting from scratch.
Hit the like button. Come on. Let's get this
These
boy. Let's get 200
motherfuckers
likes.
trying to sell you a $600 console. Saying eventually you're gonna get some exclusives that's specifically for the Xbox One Series X or whatever it's called. 2 years down the line, like motherfucker, I ain't gonna buy that shit until 2 years down the line when you got some fucking exclusives. By that time, Sony gonna have pulled ahead by 50 million consoles moving forward. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and keep waiting for fucking Microsoft. We've been waiting for 7 fucking years, and they gonna tell us to wait some more.
So
fuck out of here.
So you mean to tell me y'all champion PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 backwards compatibility? Y'all champion The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima coming over to the PS5, but then Sony came out and said, "Look, we're not doing cross-gen. We're just gonna do straight exclusive." I mean, what is the narrative?
This is the narrative. The
What is
narrative
the narrative?
is, hold on, here's the narrative. PS5 will have backwards compatibility games, it's going to have cross-gen games, and it's going to have fucking exclusives.
But that's ain't how y'all been talking. Y'all ain't been talking like that,
baby.
That's something Xbox won't have.
Bro, y'all ain't been talking like that on Twitter. Y'all ain't been talking like
All right,
that
hold
on
up.
Twitter.
Ding. Let me pay the bills right quick. Ding, go. Look, let my man Post get some water. Get that asthma pump. We can't. He money punched you in the gut right there. Hold on. My man Tommy Fassetti. Sony, and this is a good point right here. Sony is still not done with this gen yet. Where Microsoft already gave up and planning for next gen makes me fear what Microsoft will bang hard. Pause. Next generation. You guys are absolutely point. We still have yet to see the best from Sony in The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Right? They ended it. This is maybe Post. Maybe look at it this right. You have one company that ended the race. Right? Dead last place, right? Gave up.
Man in the 3-man race.
Gave up, right? Well, Sony, again, is still entering the generation with my God damn it, young man. The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, right? And Nihon 2. We can even add that in if you want. Make, you know what I mean?
Call it Nihon.
Yeah, Nihon. So, you're entering the generation with that. Then you got this pale motherfucker here coming out talking about something else. We're not looking to go out there and go head to head with Sony. Pause. and you ain't gonna have no exclusive for 2 goddamn years. He need to shut the fuck up. Hey, man, look, bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's most, you my brother. Even when I find myself a little bit trying to give Microsoft the benefit of the doubt, they need to just shut the fuck up.
No, they need to keep. No, Z, they need to keep talking. They need to keep talking. I'm gonna tell
Like,
you
that
why.
doesn't make any
It's
sense.
good. No, it's good.
You know what's crazy?
No, wait, hold on.
Go
It's
ahead.
good they telling you this shit, but every time they talk, they tell you some shit that make you look at them sideways and let you know what their intentions are and why
looking to compete with
why
Sony.
your ass shouldn't buy the next Xbox.
Yeah,
They're
Gary.
giving
Jay.
you reasons why you shouldn't buy the fucking next Xbox.
Jay, you know
Yeah,
what's crazy?
Mhm.
If they never would have said nothing, nobody would even care. Bro.
Nobody would have known.
That's what I'm
Nobody
talking about.
Nobody would have thought about it. Nobody would have cared.
That's what I need to
It'd have
shut
been
the
perfectly fine.
fuck
But they just
Exactly.
dumb, bro. Like, yo, you get in your own way. Like, Microsoft get in their own way, bro. And that's
Hey,
it.
they just,
Shoot
like I
yourself
said,
in the
they
foot. What you think
oblivious,
gonna
man.
happen?
Bro, they
Shit
need to
gonna
just shut
All the
the
time.
fuck up. Instead,
I like when they talk because they
well,
showing
you know what? Here's the thing,
they,
right?
they show why. You know what? I was on the fence. They came out. They showed Hellblade. They showed the Xbox Series One. I was like, hell yeah, this the Microsoft I need to see. Now I'm fucking interested. And then they come out a week fucking
you know,
later
here's the thing.
and tell you why you shouldn't fucking buy.
And
the
you know what?
motherfucker.
Check it out. Real talk. You hit the motherfucking nail on the head. My man ain't been drinking tonight. He's sober. He brought a valid point. Check this shit out, right?
Shit, listen to this.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Pardon me.
Yo,
Hey,
you
yo.
lucky I couldn't get that motherfucking cork out.
Hey yo,
Fuck,
hey yo. But listen to this right here, right? And I said this during the last show, right? Maybe neither one of them are gonna have no big bangers out there. It'll take about 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Facts, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Sony might give you exclusive motherfucking Resogun 3.5, Wild and Downs with that bitch on the dashboard. You got the God falling. You know what I mean? I do expect some cross-gen development. They're going to go out that bitch and remaster The Last of Us 2. They're going to fake it till they make it till they get something, right? But the difference, they shut the fuck up. They're not making statements like, we're not looking to go head-to-head with Microsoft. This is the fucking difference.
Also, here's another thing. They're literally like Xbox is literally doing the marketing for them. Like they ain't really even got to advertise shit, to be honest. All they got to do is just let Microsoft goddamn talk their ass into a fucking corner, and then boom, all of a sudden, hey, we got.
Hey, Post, do you understand it? I'm talking to my Post. Hey, Post, you know you my motherfucking brother.
This.
Post,
He ran.
put
He
that
ran.
Sweetwater cornbread and that spicy cabbage down, Post. Let me pay this bill right here. All right, my man, the Trillis, he said, all right, let's go to war. Ori 2 versus Dreams. Okay.
Shit,
Hellblade
Dreams all
2 versus Horizon Zero Dawn. Record 2 versus Spider-Man 2. Halo Infinite versus God of War. Crackdown 4 versus The Last of Us 2. Fuck out of here, Post. No, Ori's gonna rate high.
He's showing you why. Those are the fucking games that
No, I think Ori's gonna do well though. Or the first, well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but it's coming on the
So what is
Switch.
that, 1 out of 4?
Motherfucker's gonna be on the Switch. So
Well, if they would, I know Ori
That's where it
2.
should be.
it runs better and it looks better on the Switch.
Or
Ask
Ori
Digital
2.
Foundry.
Ori 2. What do you call it? Will of the Wisp. I know that's
Yeah,
gonna be
the
critically
first Ori,
acclaimed.
but
Yeah.
you know the part 2.
If they do, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm not into this shit. But I know that's
I got
gonna.
a question for everybody on the panel, real quick.
Which one?
Who do y'all think out of Xbox and PlayStation? Who y'all think gonna have the best changeover when it comes to customers sitting here, trading in their old one for they to get a new one?
No, hey Jay, what the fuck? Hey Jay, what type of question is that? Nobody trading shit around here, bro. Everybody here gainfully employed but myself. I'm the only one to sell $2 bags of reefer in front of Walmart. Y'all motherfuckers got jobs. Y'all got careers.
I'm talking about when the time comes, man.
I don't, man. I'm talking about from GameStop, man. Man, I ain't trading shit in the
Hold
game.
up, is that ex-drug dealer?
Oh, man, bro.
shit.
I'm the one looking for the deals.
Hey Z,
I'm the only one that ain't gainfully employed.
Did you see that Z?
Oh yeah, talking about that ex-drug dealer. Yeah, hey, hold up, man. I ain't even want to talk about that shit. Man, that shit crazy, man.
Address it for the crowd because they probably don't know.
All right, listen here, man. Look. I fuck. I wasn't even gonna get this shit. No traction. Look at this shit. We can maybe end the show with this shit. Now, for those that are just joining, shout out to you guys. Again, hit the like button, right? When I tell you, like, again, sometimes when you see me, I know sometimes I get paid as quote unquote being the troublemaker sometimes. Or a lot of time I don't react or I don't say shit, right? Now, it started yesterday with Kid Smooth. Now, I'm always, just one thing about me, they know me, I'm always creating things and ideas for different stuff. Sometimes my mouth don't go through with it, but, like I said, I'm taking my quote unquote and take my craft serious. Just showing, outside of the console war shit, just growing my craft. So I'm doing a co-host show with, what's my man name? David Jackson. Shout out to you, David. They probably watching. doing a show with them. You know what I mean? You know, talk about a lot of different things, right? We're gonna premiere it this Wednesday, 5:30 Pacific time, I think, or 8 o'clock, 8:30 Eastern. Either 5:30 or 5 o'clock or 8 or whatever, or 8:30, right? So out of nowhere, Kid Smooth started. It was like, you couldn't last 15 minutes on the weapon wheel. Why would you do a show with Next Gen? So you know what I mean? I ain't really. I seen them because y'all shit born, right? And you know, I went about my bag. You know, it is what it is. He'd be calling me for an interview or something, probably about a week or two, when shit slow down for him again. We know how it go over there, right? So then this other guy. So I don't. What's my man name? They does the corporate slave award stuff, right, or whatever the hell.
Black Bond.
Yeah, Black Bond and them guys. This one's weird. That's what I'm talking about when they hate.
weapon
And this, mind you, this is the same ones that I was, you know, was it pedo and touching my daughter, all this wild shit, and you wonder why, right? You know, when somebody rendered someone unconscious. The Doctor's Bout wants to take down Next Gen, and what it is. Please give this boomer his applause. Have fun doing a podcast with a convicted drug dealer and one of the biggest line frauds YouTube has ever seen or been, or some shit like that.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
So it's
Hell, convicts versus Catholics. God.
God damn. Damn. Do I not put my flaws on Front Street? I've never claimed to be a God-fearing man.
The haters.
Drug dealing motherfucker here.
Man,
mad at me, the government's the drug dealer.
Why you over there with them colored? Why you over there with them colored?
He might as well have called you, said a convicted drug dealing nigga.
Hey, yo, this shit wild, bro. Hey, yo, shit wild, bro. Minding my business. Minding my business. Ain't bothering nobody.
Why David Jaffe over there with them colored?
Hey, yo, have fun doing a podcast with a convicted drug dealer.
That is Uncle Ruckus at his finest. Why?
And what, like, bro? I'm trying to tell you, man. When the lies and the hate don't work, man. You know, man. But this shit be crazy.
Man, on some real shit. That's some sick shit right there.
Hey, yo, but
bro.
I tell you, but listen, look. But listen, right? See, they tell lies and make stuff up or whatever the case is. But I tell you,
They said that nigga was 43 when he got fondled. You can't even fuck with that.
Yo. But you know what I mean. But when I tell the truth, when the lie be more entertaining than the truth, you know what I mean. That's when I draw that hard line in the sand, and I don't, you know. I don't rock with them, you know what I mean? But this is what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I don't fuck like I ain't fuck. I ain't no crazy about that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I tell you motherfuckers all the time. I come from a very sketchy background. Fuck, it is what it is. Like, I don't make no. But what does that got to do with me with this man? You know what I mean? Like, have fun doing a podcast with it. The fuck?
Yo,
but would y'all go over there and support them? Like, that's what I'm talking about. You see?
My thing is, you don't believe in. If he told you that when Zaire told you that shit, you ain't believe him. But you say that shit just to get at him when he do a show with somebody else. Like, come on, bro. Like,
here's the thing, Z.
If the man didn't want to rock on your show, he don't want to rock on your show. It ain't nothing you could say to the man. I mean, just let it go, bro. Like, who cares?
Like everybody.
I wouldn't even reply to that, Z. I wouldn't even respond to them because guess what? At the end of the day, the motherfucker gonna be on your channel, on your shit, and not theirs.
He said that to intentionally push David Jaffe away.
But even if he didn't do the show, you know, I'm gonna do me regardless. Listen, you know, I'm a rock regardless. But I'm just saying, but the shit be weird though.
Yo, that reminded me of that bitch that called the cops because they was over there having that barbecue.
Yeah,
yo, hey, yo, no, yeah.
Okay, like it goes like this, like. Shoot, you should look at yourself and be like, okay, he getting all this damn love from all these people. They all want to do a show with him. What the fuck is wrong with my show? Why is my show not doing this damn hot to where I can have shit like that?
Yo, they didn't start reaching out to him until they saw him on.
Exactly.
And you know what? But when I say that,
wasn't they reaching out to YouTube posts?
See, they're fucking fanboy.
Somebody trying to get you on their show or something.
Oh, that's Black Bonnet and the Weapon Wheel, Sony Prophet. That comes from the Weapon Wheel.
He's just another fucking gamer, though. That's I don't get it,
bro. But at the end of the day, man, I
fucking like they're fanboys, and he's like some. It's weird.
But I don't. Here's the thing. Regardless, man, I do me. I have fun doing what I do.
Yeah,
just taking my crap. But I'm just saying. But you see the weirdo.
That's what
shit.
David Jaffe's doing, having fun.
Yeah, like, but that's a lot of privy stuff you guys don't be privy to in the chat.
Shit serious.
No, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them, right? But I'm just saying. But that's what I'm just saying. Like a lot of stuff, like like, don't get me wrong. A lot of times, even tell some subscribers, right? They get behind these favorite YouTubers, like like they know them personally and just stuff, which is cool. I mean, it is what it is. Right? But they don't see a lot of weird shit that they do. I'm minding my business. But when I come out, or trust me, because I'm never the aggressive. When I respond, I'll put my foot in the back of their neck, or just say, "Oh, I'm starting. I'm looking for this." And like, nah, like that. Like, listen, I ain't never claimed to be Martin Luther King. I fight back. I'm telling you, I fight back. Leave me alone. But I'm just saying, this be the weird shit.
Do you think that was a random person, or do you?
No,
think
I just that's the Joker. That's the war show with Bond, the white dude with the bald head in the middle. The weapon wheel niggas, man. Yeah, Kid Smooth started it yesterday and said, "Bro, who the tweet
You
at,
talking
bro?"
about my man that looked like a mad scientist?
Yeah, look like something about Mary with the little arm. Yeah, like yeah. But hold up, it started. This was real talk.
He's debated him before too.
Yeah, this hold up, wait a minute. This was started. Hold up, bro. This is a wild tweet. Wait, hold on, wait.
I said earlier.
Hold on, scaling. Hold on.
Who said something about Mary Kay?
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I'm looking for the tweet.
Hey, yeah, he looked like some shit from Breaking Bad, bro. Like, yo, like, yo,
Hey kids, look here.
like he tested meth out or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro. I said again, kids, stay in school. Just say no, because otherwise you end up like motherfuckers like him.
Hey, yo. So look, but you know, I'll give you an example, right? Not that I care, but we know what it is, right? Look, I'm gonna share my screen. This what started it. You know, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I told you, look. And I didn't even know that he was gonna put out a tweet. David Jaffe, you guys can see my screen here. Yeah. David Jaffe, tune in for the pilot episode Ebony and Iron this Wednesday night, 5 p.m. It's 5, even 5. No, I got a bad memory. Me and Next Gen 7 will be talking games, the biz, and probably whatever the fuck else comes up. Tune in and join the chat. Be a part of the conversation. More details to come. Here you go, Kid Smooth. Bruh, if you couldn't survive the weapon wheel for an hour, what makes you can last more than 15 minutes speaking with Next Gen? What the fuck, like?
Tune of the century.
Who the hell had me on that night?
That is Conan at his finest. I guarantee you, whoever the fuck you go to, they look at him like, all right, little Negro, you done did good. Go ahead, get on up there in the big house.
Hey, yo, but this is
that nigga ain't no Smooth said, yo, you gonna let Next Gen stay in the big house?
Yes, at that, Mr. Candy.
Yo, there's some real live Django shit there, but you know, hey yo, but you know what's crazy? I'll be looked at as the bad guy, but I'll be minding my business. So when I go off on Dome like that, that's why I take the chance to humiliate and embarrass him when we play games with him. That's why. And then chop it up. And
shit, you gonna let Next Gen stay in the big house?
Look at this.
You gonna let that white back motherfucker get that big instead of being on our Weapon Wheel podcast? You didn't even want to be on there for a whole hour.
Hey, bro, like the whole shit fake. The whole shit weird, man. Like the views ain't even real. Like shit be like, bro, it's labor, but I don't care, man. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfucker, like, come on, man. But you know, when I tell motherfuckers the truth, I'm lying and I'm hating. Like, I used to know, like, I mean, like, we always I used to be with them. Like, BG didn't got 2 channels shut down from botting. You know what I mean? Them 98,000 ain't real. You know what I mean? Like, let's roll real facts. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you some real shit. Like, this shit don't be like, bro. Like, this shit fugazi as hell over there. You know what I mean?
What I learned about Jaffe is that he don't like that fanboy shit.
Yeah, he
and
plays games.
If you keep beating that drum, he gonna get the fuck up out of there like he did on that show. From what I didn't watch the show. From what I heard, people were saying they kept fanboying. They was doing all that
shit. Post Up is right on the money. He got sick because he was trying to really give him some key points, but motherfuckers couldn't let go of that fanboy shit. He got quiet. He was just like, yo, fuck it.
He left when Kid Smooth was talking too.
And J-Tech though, like, because they kept having that fanboy back and forth. He was like, yo, fuck the whole fanboy shit. He was trying to educate them, but niggas
he don't care about that shit. So if you keep beating that drum, I don't want to hear this shit. I said what I said. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? J Dub, no, he broke J Dub legs twice. He stumped J Dub like twice.
Let me pay the bills right quick.
And Z in the background, like, hey Kratos, this not right now, not this time right now. And Kratos still walking.
Hey, yo, hey, hold up. Shout out to my brother Coop, man. Hey, Coop, man, I got something coming for you too, Coop. He said I whipped the dog, shot the black blonde. I know he's scared. Sony Private Smooth said, nigga, Jen getting a big piece of chicken laugh my ass off. And he said Jeffrey was on your show before the web. Listen, let me tell you something.
But I need to address this one person.
Oh.
Justin Adams, you little ass cut.
Who the fuck is
Let me
that?
tell that bitch ass something.
Oh shit.
You want to sit here and say that we sitting there fanboying? You might want to take a look at half of these sorry ass little podcasts that's going on around here. But you want to say that we 100% fanboying. How about this? If you think we fanboying too much for you, your thing go up and your shit go down. Put that little X button on the little thing and quit watching us, you little motherfucker.
All right, my man Trader went off the register. But shout out to Justin, man.
Always in here with these slick ass comments.
Damn.
But I don't let this shit. I don't let this shit bother me, man. You know what I mean? One thing to say, you put on the show. That's cool. It's cool. The show was entertainment and have fun. We do this thing.
Straight country as hell, boy.
Yeah, he is.
Listen here.
You couldn't sound tough even if you wanted to.
Hey yo, Chitanga election.
Hey
yo, but the crazy part, look, my man Justin.
That's the first time I seen Trey go.
Hey, no, the crazy part. What's the dude name? Hey, yo, what's the dude name? Yo.
That bullshit up in here.
Oh, you said the free. Hey, listen to the free message app ain't working. I don't know. This shit be bugging sometime, man. I like Loose be having. I don't know what the hell be going on with them, bro.
Hey, but keep sending them.
Oh wait, hold on. You said it ain't working. I ain't damn sure ain't getting none up. It ain't nothing pop up.
They'll hit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, dashboard. Let me see.
Look at the.
Let me drop the mobile. Maybe the mobile one may work. Loot's mobile. Maybe that one may work. Loot's. I'll drop the mobile one in there or something. YouTube.
Listen.
They need to fix that shit up.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Smooth, yo. He went the fuck off in that tweet, yo.
Hey, yo, but I'm just saying though, like shit.
You gonna let him stay in the big house?
That shit be weird though, man. Like,
Mr. Ken, who that nigga on that nag?
Yo.
But nah, but I dropped another link for you, but they be wondering why, like, I don't rock out what to do. Like, everybody needs to get along. I mean, bro, them jokers be weird, man.
I'm nigga Smooth, like, we got hay in the barn and shit.
Yeah, like jokers shit be weird, man. I play guitar on my channel. But
Smooth got mad as shit, cuz.
That shit about everybody be trying to get along, and then when I see shit like that, I be like, man.
Hey, see, Big Money. See, that's why. Hey, Big Money. See, that's why I got mad at you that time. But you don't talk about this. You invite me to the show, but you see the bullshit. Yep. This be the bullshit I be talking about.
The first thing I thought was that sounds like an entertaining show.
Hey, no, like, but now Big Money tried to do this world peace thing, and I got mad at him one time. Like, bro, I'm cut from a different cloth. Like, you just can't do certain things and say you don't do as a man before anything. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, but all that shit is jealousy. I don't know what they do on their channel. Like, take a nigga like Black Bond who dotted all his I's and crossed all his T's. And I got more than him. Not saying I got anything, but you got a motherfucker shoot. I'm like, come on, what the fuck? That's when the truth people, I say when the lobby more entertaining the truth. How could you possibly make a video about anybody? You got a goddamn twin bed in the background with a slanted roof. Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, like this real shit. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like this, like, you know what I mean? But like, you know, like it is what it is, man. This shit weird, bro. Like this shit weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But I just sit and I do me, man. More power to him.
You better chill, man. He got an apartment now, bro. You ain't
Bro,
ready.
can't even say.
He said Trey on them cigarettes and scotch tonight. You said, am I streaming tonight? Nah, I ain't gonna be streaming tomorrow. My cab card went, man.
Let me say this, bro.
My cab
no
card
you,
went.
that was some super hating ass shit right there, my nigga. Like,
but I'm used to it, bro.
That was straight fucking hate.
My
nigga,
cab
you
card
show
died.
David Jaffe before all of these motherfuckers. How you gonna be like, you gonna let him in a big house? Like, the fuck are you talking about?
You know what's
bro?
crazy, bro? Hey, bro. That's why. Look. Let me say this before we get off the air, right? That's why when I always see you be surprised who watches this show and don't know, like, you know what I mean, and they be hating, like, bro, there be some real live hate shit going on behind the scenes, like, you know what I mean. I just don't be saying shit, right? Niggas be trying to block interviews, but I don't care about that stuff, like being the industry insider. Bro, if I can't be me, or I'll give you an example. A certain publication wanted to offer me like my own show, like the Xbox podcast. If I'd have told them where I got my shit from about the next gen Xbox and the mid-gen refreshes and all that shit, it ain't that serious to me. I like to come here, buck the fuck out with my bros and you know, and not be filtered. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's why I don't break money to interview any developers, and you know what I mean? 'Cause this shit, you know, I'm not, you know, it should be kind of, you know, watered down. Ain't like Aaron Greenberg and them guys giving me, you know, no funky fresh information that I don't know already. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, so that shit don't really be a big deal to me. I'm not knocking those that do that type of stuff, but that's where I be at with it. But it'd be a lot of weird hate shit going on behind the scenes, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, hate is a motherfucker. If y'all shit so successful with the weapon, what the fuck you worry what the fuck I'm doing over here? If you couldn't last 15 minutes on the weapon wheel, how could you have a conversation and a
And
depth
you don't,
conversation?
you don't
But you
realize
know
it.
what he was trying
You
to
did
do
with
with
your
that Z.
own eyes, bro, and the shit. That's ugly shit, bro.
The irony of what his tweet is that he was trying to throw shots as if like, oh, these niggas is like, if you couldn't last with us with a regular conversation, you definitely not getting through them. The funny thing is that like you and David Jaffe had a whole like we did a podcast with the dude for like hours, over an hour.
You did a one-on-one
Like-
with the man that lasted 2.5 hours. So how can he not last 15 minutes?
That's just some straight hating shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, like that shit crazy.
Shout out to my man Ricky Brown. So shout out to Manhattan and Post Up. Keep delivering the facts. Shout out to my man. I can't even pronounce his name. Elysium Core.
Elysium Core.
There we go. Keep shining. You get the haters when you become successful.
But
Mad
you know
love,
what,
brothers.
Z? Type of niggas like that only block their own blessing. Like don't even sweat it. They only blocking their own blessing because that shit right there just says a lot about him.
Hey,
anybody else.
Just look at it like it's another entertaining show to watch. I mean, it's
Facts,
like that's
so
what
like,
I
yo,
look at.
bro,
Like,
good looking out. I'm looking
that
forward to
sounds awesome.
watching that show. Yeah. Like even Tim tweeted that shit, and then this motherfucker just.
Oh, I told you, I said you, but Tim a real one. I know my bro get teased about being here Xbox. May God forgive him for that. You know what I mean? His console choice and the sexual preference. That's my bro. Tim a real one.
If you don't like the show, then maybe hate. You know,
don't watch it, man.
Watch
but
it
also
first.
too, man,
Shit.
we doing big things. We got our own website. You know, with real articles and all types of shit. Look, man, shout out to those that have been swinging by, checking out the site. And like I said, we do have this for those, you know that are the most active on the site. Make an account and leave in the comments. We're gonna pick one of you guys, whether you want Cyberpunk, what else coming out, the Avengers game or Final Fantasy remake. Well, I don't know whatever the big next big game. Oh, well, whatever's coming out, or $60 to PSN or Xbox Live, Steam, whatever you want. You know what I mean? For the most active user on this. Check out the site, leave a comment, let us know what you think. But yeah, man, we listen, we working, man. That's all. We pushing. We want to let that shit, you know what I mean? And, keep us down, man. And we also too, we looking.
That shit made me regret even bringing that shit up, bro. God,
hey, but see, that's what now. You know why I got mad at you for a little while, Big Money. Like, trust me, like, hey, bro, these dudes is weird, man. See, Big Money, you old school. You know what I mean? You old, big bro. You know what I mean? These young boys, they ain't, they grew up on this, and you know what I mean? It's different code, different thing. Like, this shit is weird to me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, oh, Z, you bully because you want to fight over the Xbox, PlayStation. Like, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I had to learn this internet shit weird, man. Like, I don't play like that, man. I've been fuck when these fucks up for real. And I ain't glorifying violence in any means, man.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, behind them screens, man, people feel like, like they fucking king of the world type shit behind them screens. Yeah. Like, that's why I learned to ignore that shit, because I laugh at it at some point. It's just like, when I had some, like, old-ass dude telling me he gonna fuck me up, I'm like, nigga, you have a whole grandkids and shit. Like, bro, what you talking about? Like, that niggas just really, like wilding over this shit.
Yeah, man. Like I said, if they shit was so, whatever, why you fuck I'm got going on over here, man?
Shit. Yeah, but that hating shit, bro, I can't fuck with that. Like, I can never do that shit, bro. I'll be happy, like, yo, you doing a show with a dude. Like, I'm not gonna be.
That's
just
part
get
of the
up there
same community,
right? Like,
like Z's in your community. That's some
of them on another community, man. They watching videos, jokers twerking. Right. I don't know what's going on, brother. Listen here, man. I'm gonna get ahead in this right now. Actually, they live, right? We live. I mean, look. See, look. Here's the thing, right? Not for nothing, right? They got an all-star cast. We got about 450 people here live today. I appreciate the love and support. I only got 159 likes. Man, hit the like button for your boy. The likes up your boy, man. If you enjoyed the show, if you enjoyed the entertainment that we give you, not just us here. Again, thank you. Hey, Coop, I got something real special for you too, Coop, my bro. And and then like I said, thank you for rocking out and supporting us. My man Jersey Ghost was good, bro. Hey, Jersey Ghost, are you in my Discord? Let me know if that's you in the Discord. I'll send you something too, right? But anyway, like I said, thank you all for rocking out with us today. Hit the like button, but now you see what I'm talking about, man. Shit be weird. My man Chill.
I ain't done. He ain't letting me rock long enough.
Hey, what you want to say, Post?
No, I'm through breaking legs.
They think broken legs, yeah, he came through. He said, man, when I say you're hockey, you drag out the square.
You know what, for real though, Z, I thought that shit was over with. I'm talking about far as, I thought it was over with far as with them, like them letting that shit go,
No,
letting
no,
it die
no, 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 no. I told the truth about something, bro.
gonna die out.
No, bro, no,
Yo,
no. Z told the truth about something. Z told the truth about some sexual preferences. Z told the truth about something, bro. Z, that's fact. Truth always
This
hurts.
shit ain't gonna never go no.
Yeah, I don't care. You
hey,
know, man.
yo, bro,
And shout out to my
this
brother New
man,
York Music. Hey, but New York, but see, Night Music. I'm sorry, but now you see what I be talking about, Night. You know what I mean? Like you see what I be talking about. Be minding my
yo,
business, man. I know him, my
this
man
shit
Night here. He a
crazy.
subscriber. He don't like to get caught up in the middle of that shit. But there be a
Man,
lot of
yeah.
weird shit. Night Music, bro. That's what I
Oh
be
yeah, shout
talking.
out to
He's,
Night Music,
That's
man.
my dude.
I
yo,
beat the
this shit
call.
is crazy. This
Night
man really,
Music. He gifted me the call to
Yeah,
do
he a
you.
real one. He support my streams and everything.
Much love, bro.
I'll be back on
that's
Twitch
some
Um,
tomorrow though.
fucked up shit, bro.
I beat the
Like,
single player, and when I get time, I'm gonna hop on the co-op and where the multiplayer was in there when they hop back on.
Yeah, I'll be my cap card died. It'd be a perfect time. Let me see if it come back. My shit died. It's like, man, I'm mad as hell. This bitch
this
was
nigga really
250.
called you a drug dealer. Like,
He mad at me, the government, the drug dealer.
Yeah.
God damn. I don't even sell drugs no
Fucking
more. First they said I wasn't the street.
yo,
First they said I wasn't from the
don't
street.
even, yo,
Hey
bro.
yo, remember first they said I was lying. I wasn't from the streets.
So now your story's true, huh?
Facts.
First I wasn't from the streets. They ain't never me to speak out with
Yo,
freckles and all that weird shit they was running around
you
saying
gotta
about
just
me.
let that shit fly like they're supposed to be doing,
Man,
dude.
that's crazy,
Fucking, you're
bro.
sitting there
The
with that
Hey,
hate
shit.
man, you know all
is
this
strong.
shit started
Yo,
with
just
fucking
reading that tweet, bro. Only thing he's missing is the N word, bro. I'm telling you.
That's it. That's all that motherfucker missing. But
The
on
only
cool
thing
though,
he's
hold on.
missing
Let
is
me
the.
plug in my stuff real quick. Look here. I'm looking for people to start this dang on sports podcast that I got planned up. Is anything sports related from the athlete all the way down to the coaches? Any type of goddamn sports out there. Hockey, MLB, NFL, NBA, Olympics. Doesn't matter.
Cricket,
Whatever time of season it is, we talking about it. Go ahead and get
lacrosse.
on out. Hit me up at Trader Great 1030 Trader Great 31 on Twitter. Let me know if you're interested. Let's get together and make this thing happen, sports people.
Yeah,
Trey, golf.
yeah.
Trey, we're not streaming no more, Trey.
We need
No,
some
we
golf.
still are. We still are. I'm trying to
Say,
see.
why the fuck you fucking up my shit, man?
Oh shit.
Ah,
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if my
Hey,
I was
hey,
about to catch me one, see?
you were gonna break your own legs. Come on.
no, for real, though. Hit Trey up, man.
yeah my kid's cap card shot, man.
I've been trying to get Vaughn to team
a
up with
shot,
him.
a shot.
He knows
A
some
shot.
shit. He likes
A
talking
shot.
about that shit.
Man, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. My shit cost me $252, man.
Damn.
This shit going,
Hey, yo,
man.
check the podcast to join.
Oh, what happened? What podcast joint?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He gonna stay in the big house.
Hey, wait till the show off. Wait till the show off. Well, I'm going to say when the show off.
Hold on.
He gonna stay in the big house?
You
You got a problem with that?
yo, this nigga got stupid, bro.
Damn.
I got a great idea.
Now that is my problem. They are
Hey,
mine to
yo.
burn.
What,
Now your problem is spinning not. Go
I gotta wait till the show off.
You ready?
He gonna stay in the big house?
That shit
Oh, yeah.
funny as fuck.
It's off,
Oh,
Izzy.
my God.
Yeah.
He put it up there.
That's what it be.
You ain't got no problem with burning the bed.
Black ass motherfucker.
Now your problem right now is making a good impression. And I want you to start solving that problem right now and get them goddamn rooms ready.
I'm dying.
Oh,
Make me feel bad for them, though, bro. That shit make me feel real bad for them.
Nah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, this is your boy Nick 10720, man. Hey, man. Thank you for rocking
hey,
out.
yo.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Sorry, bro.
No, they need a better that, man. It's a wake up call. They be doing too much, man. Hey, yo. Also, listen. For those of you guys that joined this channel, subscribe to me on Twitch or even follow the Patreon. I'll just be rocking out. I found out a way for the what's the next big fight that's coming up? Pay per view.
DeAndre
versus Cowboy.
I know the zone be having shit. They be having shit.
Oh, you talking about boxing?
Yeah.
Shit.
Even UFC. But yeah, I found out if you're into UFC and I'm not really a big UFC guy, but I have it.
Fury?
Huh? What you say?
Abner and Fury, don't they supposed to be or Fury, whatever that motherfucker
Yeah,
name
but
is.
we can watch the
Fury
fights
is
together. I mean,
Elizabeth.
I stream. Well,
You
you know what I mean.
You can
But
try cast or
I have,
something.
yeah, yeah, the way that I can do it, and I can share it
Oh.
with the guys that be rocking out, supporting the channel. Or, you know, that's to sign up for the Patreon or join the channel or follow. You know, subscribe to my Twitch channel. And like I said, we got Amazon Prime. Say it again, since Bob your boy. Almost quest to get 100 subscribers. I'm back. I'm back up there. But listen, I'll be back on it tomorrow. My cap card will be here. My shit died, man. Mad as hell. I'll drop the link right here. But if you like the show, hit the thumbs up, and I'll be back on here tomorrow, man. Actually, we'll be back tomorrow with the Best Damn Podcast, and after that, then I'll be on Twitch, my cap card.
Yeah, Capcom got tired of recording that trash.
Oh
Man.
shit! Pardon me.
You
We out
trash,
here.
nigga.